Today, Palm announces its newest M100 series PDA, the M125. It has features similar to those of the Palm M500, which could spell doom for its more expensive sibling. Here with the first look is Tech TV Labs' Han Choi. Hey, Han.
Hi. This is really interesting. This is the M125. It basically looks exactly the same as the 100 series typically look. And you get the little clock with the see-through window and everything. Now, they changed the cover. It's now rubberized. But the big differences are actually they put an SD slot on the side, so you can expand it, throw some more memory in there and things like that, which is exactly what they have in the M500 series.
Okay.
That's one thing. And the other thing they did in the bottom, they have the universal connector now. They have the universal connector in the bottom, and then there's two clips in the back here for modules to attach, which is also taken from the M500. So basically, this does everything that the M500 does, only it's cheaper. And the software as well.
What are we talking in price difference?
It's $80. This is $249.
How much are M500s?
The black and white version's $329. Okay. But the OS is OS 4.0, same OS. Then on the software side, you get documents to go, the Palm connectivity kit, mobile connectivity kit, not the cable, just the software. And then you get MGI Photo Suite as well. So you get the same software suite as well. So it's kind of interesting. That they made it so, similar.
Who would buy? What would be a reason to buy the 500 then?
The difference is things like the battery. This uses double A's versus the M500 has rechargeable batteries.
Okay.
And then they do. The M500 has a nicer screen. It's got the glass screen. This one uses that plastic they've always had in it. So there are some advantages.
You just have to decide if they're worth $200.
Well, it's because you have the one thing with the M500 series, a big difference in the past was the accessories, you couldn't get them. So if you had an M500, like the M500 would have lots, but people would have to develop for the M100 series as well. So you have two different lines. Now you can use the same accessories. So I have the 500 here. And this is a modem, Novotel modem that was designed for it, and it just clips in. Well, this same modem, but the lines are a lot smoother. So now I can get rid of this one and take the M125 and plug in as well. It doesn't look as sleek, but it works.
Okay.
So right out of the gates, people will be able to go buy whatever accessories they have. So it is nice that they've kind of, I guess, taken the springboard approach where you can buy one module and use it along their entire line. So they're moving towards that. And, of course, they went USB this time. The serial cable's gone, which USB is better anyway. So that's a nice thing as well.
Fabulous.
So it's interesting what's going to happen to the M500, in my view. It just seems they're very, very similar, and you're saving some money. But, of course, the sleek looks always win. So.
All right. Do you have pros and cons for us?
Oh, yeah. On the pro side, the expandability is nice. That they have that now. And the application suite, there's a lot in there compared to, say, a handspring, which doesn't come with much. On the con side, no rechargeable battery. We like rechargeable batteries. It's so much more convenient. And this one does still use a flash ROM, so you can't do OS upgrades.
Okay. I understand we have
$249, by the way.
A couple of viewer questions, so we're going to go over to the chat room and Christopher. Christopher?
Hi there. We have a couple chatters in here. Sunny would like to know which of the features that you've mentioned with the expandable modems and whatnot is included with the package, or does that all have to be bought?
It's all optional. You have to buy everything extra. You just get the device and the cradle. So everything else you still have to buy, all the add-on accessories, depending on what you need.
What accessories come with the 500?
It's same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you get bare bones, and the rest is up to whatever you need. Because a lot of people won't need things like modems and stuff like that. Most handheld users use it just for a phone book, calendar and things, functions like that. So you don't really necessarily need it. For people who want it, the option is there. It won't look as sleek as if some of the accessories won't look as sleek, but things like the stowaway keyboard, which are great, you could buy the M500 version and it'll plug right into the M125. So it is definitely, the 125 is much better than the 105 and the 100 series.
All right.
So, you get interchangeable faceplates too if you want to be more customized, which you can't do with the 500.